Its intensity may be more than some wish to be exposed to, and those people should...
Persons under 18 will not be admitted.
another Sunday night. Do you like my song?
No.
I like opening with a song every once in a while. It feels good.
Good.
It feels good. Hello, everybody. I'm glad to have you here live with us on another Sunday night where we hang out and we chat about things. This week isn't going to be so dramatic or so sappy. Last week we were bathing in our own tears. We did that for over, almost 2 hours. It was a great live, and I just want to say, appreciate the outpour of support from all of you, from a lot of our viewers, from people who are a part of the Gastlecast We Have Together group, people who are just acquaintances, people that we haven't really talked to that much, actually reached out directly to us and let us know that they were here for us and that they love us and that they love the channel and the content. So a big thank you to all of you. That means a lot to us. It was a pretty sad night, but it's not sad no mo. It's not sad no mo. Because we're happy, we're back, and we're here to talk about Mighty Morphin Power Ranger NFTs. And also, there was something that Heather and I had a conversation about in the car today, and I want to discuss that a little bit as well. Heather thought it would make for a good video, but I feel like it's better for a live.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Yes, thank you. So
I was like, what are you talking about?
So yesterday we had posted on Instagram because somebody had reached out to us on Twitter, and I don't know their handle, unfortunately, but they reached out to us on Twitter and they said, hey, Funko has announced the 6th Funko Pop as a physical Funko Pop for the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger NFT set. Because on Friday, when they were sort of announced in a video, it was sort of unknown. And I guess like ideas started circulating, photos started circulating, and by Saturday morning I finally had something telling me what that 6th item was. Because as you know, we made a video on Friday and we did not mention what the 6th item was. We didn't know what it was at the time.
Nope. But now we do.
Now we do.
I thought it was an item that was pictured in the picture.
Yeah.
The floating head guy.
No, yeah, but that is one of the that's Zordon.
I know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't look at the redeemables when I said that.
Right.
I'm just an idiot.
Well, I was wondering, was it a Dragon Zord but a smaller one because we've gotten a 6-inch? Were they making a smaller one because that photo was like in the center of all the different physical pops? But I think it was just there for art, obviously now. But the 6th item is Scorpina. And for those who are old school Mighty Morphin Power Ranger fans, you know who Scorpina is. She was one of the, kind of a big villain from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. She showed up, and she has a scorpion kind of tail wrapped around her face, and she's neat looking. Do I really care so much about that character? Personally, no. I was always a big fan of like Lord Zed and Goldar. Those always kind of stood out to me as like huge Mighty Morphin Power Ranger villains. Also Pudgy Pig. Remember Pudgy Pig?
Chris, you talking like this about Power Rangers is like when I talk about Harry Potter.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know a lot about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but I
You
know
more
enough.
than me.
I
don't
enough.
know what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're speaking like a completely different language to me.
I'm not trying to. I'm just naming off different characters that I'm sure the general audience would know. And I figured you would. Did you not watch Power Rangers at all?
I had seen it.
Whoa,
but I didn't...
I forgot about the incident.
The incident, yeah.
That Heather told earlier this week in a video, which was baffling. I didn't expect for you to, or no, it was a Friday's video. Was it Friday's video?
I don't remember.
I think it was where we talked about Power. I think it was that night. But Heather was on a sliding board with little boys when she was a little girl. Anyway, it was really weird. You have to go back and watch that video. But Scorpina, I think, is a pretty good choice because it does go back to the old school Mighty Morphin Power Rangers stuff. I like seeing Freddy Funko as Megazord, but I really wanted Freddy Funko as Goldar or Lord Zed. Can you imagine that? You don't remember Lord Zed? He was like all red and he had like a skull mask on and it was like all metallic. He looked like a skeleton. He had like a metallic, like sort of skeleton. He had like a staff.
No, I don't remember.
He has a Z on his like his head.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, he's a cool character.
That's so weird. It looks like a Harry Potter lightning bolt on the top.
It's a Z.
Well, Harry Potter's lightning bolt looks very similar.
That's like if I walked around with a helmet with a big C hanging on it.
I wrote Harry Porter.
Did you still get results?
Yeah, I got results. See? That's a Z.
It is. Yeah, you're
It
right.
looks like a Z.
It does look like a Z.
Yeah, just a sideways Z.
But it's supposed to be a lightning bolt, right? How did he get the lightning bolt again?
From He Who Must Not Be Named, trying to fuck him up, but he didn't fuck him up.
So what did he do? I don't understand.
He tried to kill him.
But it's an actual lightning bolt. He hit him with a lightning bolt and then left the
No,
bolt?
he hit him with magic, and it's a lightning bolt shaped scar.
So why is it a lightning bolt shaped scar?
Because that's just how it landed, Chris.
Okay.
I don't know.
Take it easy.
Why do you have that shaped scar?
Because I have one.
That's just what happened.
No, I had. I was stupid in the early 2000s, and I got an eyebrow piercing, and that's what happened.
If you got a lightning bolt piercing, you'd have a lightning bolt scar.
A lightning bolt piercing. Come on with a lightning bolt piercing.
Top Pops is here. Hey, Top Pops, and he wants the Freddy.
Oh, hey, Tristan.
I like the Freddy.
The Megazord Freddy?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what
Megazord
he
Freddy.
wants.
Megazord Freddy, in my opinion, is one of the better Freddy Funkos from the NFT lines. I think he's great, but he's still behind the Captain Cutler. Captain Cutler is still number one for me.
Number one.
Yeah.
I like the Captain Cutler.
I'm not a huge, even though I love Transformers, not a huge fan of Bumblebee Freddy Funko, like at all. He might actually be the one on the bottom of the list. I do like the My Little Pony dinosaur thing. It looks like Barney the dinosaur.
Spike.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Spike.
Yeah, he's kind of creepy, but you know.
said, don't get your lightning bolt pierced.
I mean, okay. Is that slang for something?
Yeah, I think it is.
Is that slang? By the way, I tried my hand at making a video tonight, which I'll get to it this week, of trying to explain how to make a wax wallet. It is one of the most grueling things I've ever gone through. And for all of you out there who have watched our tutorial about NFTs and everything, when you've mentioned that you've gotten stuck at making a wallet and how frustrated you were, because I've gotten a lot of those messages, I've kind of replied back, oh yeah, I got my wallet before, you know, you had to do the 5 wax P thing, and oh, you know, it should be easy though. I was way wrong, and I'm so sorry if I ever said that to you. This whole process sucks. I mean, it really sucks. Yeah. And I've been mentioning it because this sort of like kind of is in the same conversation on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and NFTs, because if you love Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and you want all these NFT Funko Pops, that would mean that you need to get a wax wallet so you can go on the secondary market, Atomic Hub, to buy your redeemables.
Yes.
Or somehow trade for that, whatever, however you're going to do it. You need the wax wallet in order to do a lot of these things. And trying to explain to you, the general audience, of how to do this, it's it's mind numbing. And I'm going to put out, hopefully, a video where it makes it easier on you. I'm sort of taking the brunt of it. I've tried to make the account in several different ways, and it is horrible. Every single version, it takes a long time. Like there's one where you have to wait 24 hours for things to process. There's another one that you have to wait like 7 hours. I mean, it's really screwed up.
Yeah.
And I'm frustrated about it. I wanted to put that video out tonight so you guys had a little bit of time to get your account set up before, not this upcoming week, but the following week to get your Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Funko Pops. But I wasn't, your old buddy Chris could not pull through for you, and I apologize for that, but I promise that this week I'll work on that and I'll try to get it together. Big shout out to Tino Maldonado for talking to me tonight and sort of having the conversation about all this. He basically said, find a friend that can send you 5 wax pig. That's how you should do it. And that is really the easiest way, but I'm looking at it from the perspective of the person who is, they're new to all of this. They might have just gotten into Funko Pops. They know nothing about NFTs. I want to give them the guidance where they don't really need a helping hand from anybody. They can just do it on their own. But let me rant. Here's my rant for the evening. Maybe not the last. If Funko and Drop and Token Head all think that they're going to be able to grow the audience for NFTs, if they think they can grow it in like if they think they're growing it in a fast rate, I really feel like that's not possible, because this whole setting up a wax wallet is fucking horrible. The Drop account's fine, and that's really all you need to buy the cards and everything else. But if people don't have an easy opportunity to get a wax wallet, that is sort of where all the fun stops. If you can't get a wax wallet, that means you can't go on the secondary market. You can't buy and sell your cards that you no longer sell, the ones you don't need anymore, to buy the ones that you do need to complete a set to get to Royalty Freddy. If you're unable to do that and you can't trade with your friends, then shit. I mean, that's a really, really big problem. And I'm hoping that Drop and Token Head and Funko can come up maybe, or concoct a way to make things a lot better and a lot easier for all of those people out there that are new to all this and that are getting on board with this whole Funko NFT thing. Because if you're gonna lay this on us, you need to make it easy. Because people are typically, concerned about going on Funko Shop and just buying a Funko Pop, or going to Hot Topic and buying a Funko Pop, or Con Day happens and they're on the website and the website's timing out, but they somehow get through and they buy the Funko Pop that they want. That's really all they're worried about. But to go and make all these different accounts and sell and buy and trade cards and opening packs, like, there's just so much involved. And I feel like that the way that things are right now are counterintuitive to what they're actually trying to do.
Yeah.
They cannot succeed with what they're doing without the proper guidance on how to create the accounts and how to do the things in order to finish sets. It's really messed up. And I'm trying my best. And by the way, we have put out a video, and I'm sorry I've been talking a lot and you haven't gotten a word in edgewise.
That's okay.
But we have put out the tutorial video about how to do the NFT thing, and I feel like from what feedback we've received, it's done a good job. Like, I feel like we've helped a lot of people. But the buck sort of stops at a certain point with that video, because people, it's like the first step is, make your Drop account and do your thing and then buy your packs. And then it's like, okay, part 2, go and get your wax wallet and start on the secondary market and do your thing. You can't do that if you can't create the wax wallet. Now you got to go through crypto.com and what other website? Coinbase. There's another website called Coinbase. All this stuff is so painful. None of it's easy. It's like pulling fucking teeth. And so for those who are out there that are new to all this and trying to get into it, I feel so sorry for you. And I'm hoping that I can come up with concoct a way to make things easier. It'd be nice if Drop or Token Head or Funko or whoever's like the master planner behind all of it, if they could just reach out to us and maybe give us some helpful hints. Now, I did get some information from Drop. Like, those guys are Token Head. They reached out to us and they gave us a little bit of information, which is how I'm building this video on how to make your wax wallet. But it didn't really make it easy. Today, I'm like looking and scouring the internet to try to find ways around what is going on, and none of it has worked out. It's been a fucking disaster, and I'm sorry again that I haven't been able to put out a video yet. It sucks. It sucks big time, because that Mighty Morphin Power Ranger drop, if there are a lot of fans out there of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, you might have a handful of people that might not get involved because they can't figure it out. That's a problem, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not the only one thinking that. Okay. Oh, there you go. Look, Shane Millett. I gave up after like an hour trying to make my wax wallet. There you go. There's a prime example. Somebody's trying to do it and they are unable to do it, and it's a real big pain in the ass, so they walk away. I get it. Any comments that are coming through? I'm reading some kind of here and there.
Yeah, I'm reading some. Nothing like crazy. DH said Drop should give us a little compensation for making the helpful videos. I mean, I wouldn't say no to compensation.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no expectations from anybody. We make content.
It would be nice though if Drop was like, "Hey, you did some work that we could have done.
I guess.
Here's $1 million."
Well, then
that's an idea.
But then you're talking like Funko, right? So Funko.
Hey, Chris, it's a joke.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm looking to.
Holy shit!
No, I'm looking to. What I'm saying is that if we had expectations like that,
no, I
like
don't have expectations. I do this shit for
then you
free.
would have expectations that Funko would do something for people who are making videos every single day.
Oh no,
right?
that would be.
But none of that happens either. That's kind of the point I'm making. Star said everybody's got to call me one at a time. I know it sort of feels that way. I get contacted by a lot of people and we have one-on-one sort of conversations about it. And I do not mind helping people, although it's really hard to help like everybody. I try to do what I can, but it's really hard to get to everybody. It really is. But I want to help.
Fast Mode 24 said, "Read this comment. We love you, Chris and Heather. You guys are the best."
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Garrett.
Fast Mode 24, you're always so sweet to us. Thank you, Garrett.
George Shihide said they should add your video to the FAQ page.
Thank you, George. That means a lot. Yeah, I have gotten a lot of feedback about our video in regards to setting up your NFT, Funko accounts and all that kind of stuff, and kind of figuring out how to get around on Atomic Hub and everything. It was sort of painful for me getting into it, but I, slowly learned all of that on my own. And then I decided, hey, why not make a video where we're trying to teach people how to do this, or show people, hey, if you do it this way might be easier. I feel like that video did its job. I really do. I'm proud. I'm really proud. I'm not always proud of the content that we make. Like, it's content and it's fun and we're having fun. But that's one I am really, proud of, because we put a lot of work into it, and it is one of those videos that does help people. Us talking about how you went down, or little boys went down a sliding board and looked up your dress, that doesn't help anybody.
No.
It gives a laugh, but.
Yeah, it you know what? A laugh could help somebody. There you go.
It's a digital lottery ticket. That's how I explain it. Yeah, Nick.
That's smart.
Yeah. That's a good way of looking at it. Funko Drop really should be doing tutorials. Simpsons Did a Podcast says, I mean, every retailer manufacturer make videos on using products. I agree. I think that I mentioned this before. In fact, when we did our interview with Drop and Token Head, I made a point of bringing up the tutorial thing. And I even said to them if we could help in some sort of way to share the tutorial, or they could share our tutorial. I don't know. We came up with something. They sort of were like, we'll get back to you. But nothing's happened since then. What can I tell you? Hey, Anna Reyes. Yes, the Tobey Maguire trilogy is on Netflix. That's awesome.
That's fancy.
Love to hear that. I love that series. It's a great series. We can do a We Hunt Together assistance when it comes to the wallet. Anyone who has spare wax that they don't need can send it over to your wallet, Chris, and that wax can be used to help as many new people that are joining the NFT world who are currently being hurt by that $5 restriction to join. That's a great idea. I don't know how I feel about people sending their money to me. But the truth is that it's actually, I think you need 6 wax P, and that's less than $5. Like, a lot. I think it's like...
It's less than $1.
Yeah, it's like 75 cents. So it's not even that much money. So
it's just a complicated process.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
The process sucks. So buying.
Chris spent like 3 hours today trying to figure it out, and finally I was like, Chris, we need to record a video because it was almost 7 o'clock.
Yeah, and tonight's video is actually about Fright Night. We believe we may have found Freddy Funkos that will be in the box of Fright. And I say that very loosely, but we found something. And it's going to blow the top off of everything right now, I think. I think a lot of people are going to have wheels kind of turning in their heads. I think it'll bring on a lot of excitement. So look out for that video after this live. I think you guys are really going to dig it. Are you guys getting anything on Friday? No, probably not. The only thing, well, I might get the Iron Giant only because I want to review the first 3-liter. And I kept calling it a 2-liter, by the way, in our video.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
I don't know either. When is the next...
I already...
Next Ghastly.
I already answered
Well, we'll announce that. So the next Ghastly most likely will be at New York Comic Con. We're waiting for them to arrive here. But there could be one that drops before New York Comic Con, but we're not sure. We make no promises, which is why we haven't said anything about it sort of public. Like, in other words, we haven't posted it anywhere. I'm just saying it right now off the cuff because it could happen. We just don't know. But we have some really big news coming over the next couple of months. Starting with our New York Comic Con one, moving forward. There's some really incredible things. And for those who are initiated, we have some really big things coming your way. And for those who have not been initiated yet, we have some big things coming your way. And we're going to somehow figure out or explain to you how you can also become initiated.
Yes, and on top of that, anyone who got Initiation Ghastly but hasn't solved the code yet, please either get to working on that, or if you're stuck, reach out to Chris and I, because you're gonna want that very, very, very soon.
Absolutely, yep. You're gonna want it. It's very important.
Suggestion.
Jay
Berezzi,
yeah.
Thank you so much for the super chat. They said, thanks to your Facebook page, I was able to get and authenticate my #1 most wanted grail,
awesome.
Ace Ventura.
Cool. Love
everything you guys do. We hunt together. Thank you so much. You know, with all that being said, I just want to go off into a little tangent. I am so proud of our group. We have created this little, group. It's like a safe space, sort of all these people whose goal is to help each other out. We have very strict rules for a reason, and I'm sorry if you don't agree with those rules, but we have them in place because we're trying to build a community of people who want to just help each other. You help them, they help you. And for the most part, shitty people aren't really in there. We have the occasional, person who slips through the cracks or whatever. But I've noticed in a lot of other groups, there's a lot of, bullying and stuff. And, if someone posts a legit check post. For example, the other day, it was posted, hey, can I get a legit check on this Funko Pop? People are willing to help each other. But in other groups, I see posts like that, and people are like, haven't you heard of Google? And dumb shit like that. And I'm like, dude, you don't have to be a dickhead. Either help the person out or don't.
Well, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Right?
I actually needed a check the other day because I was purchasing a pop that's heavily faked. And I am not good at spotting fakes, and this one was out of box. So I was really, really nervous about it because a lot of the tells on the fake pops are on the box. You can tell by font and by thickness around the pops, the white thing on the
white around the
the border on the around here.
Oh, the border around the actual design
and by
figure.
font and stuff
or art, figure art.
Yeah. And by the fonts and stuff, but this pop didn't have a box, so I was like, well, shit, I need to compare this to somebody else's.
Right.
So I asked in the group, hey, does anybody have this particular pop? I need to see one that is 100% legitimate, real. And luckily I had some people send me pictures of theirs, and it turned out being real.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And I wasn't bullied in the process.
Well, I mean, that's what it comes down to, is that there's a lot of groups out there. The larger groups, the larger Facebook groups are full of people who are like laugh emojiing people's questions and leaving laugh emojis for people who are posting something that they really like or whatever it might be. I don't like that, and I think it's bullshit. I think that everybody should have a spot to ask the questions they want to ask or be a fan of whatever fandom's out there. And everybody's different. Everybody has their own thing. We're all weird and all nerdy in our own way. And I feel like there should be a space for people to be who they are without feeling afraid to post something. And that should never happen, like in any of Facebook or any social media. But there are some real assholes out there. So what do we do with those assholes? We kick them right out of the group, and we eradicate them from everything else that we do. Most of the time, if we find out, we block them on Instagram. We block them pretty much everywhere if they're just going to be a complete jerk. We're not putting up with that kind of stuff. And we don't expect our viewers, our fans, or anybody else who's affiliated with us, our friends, family, to put up with that kind of shit either. So that's really important to us. Yeah, so there you go. I hope that if you're in Gastlecast We Hunt Together, it's a good experience for you. Feel free to join if you haven't already by going gastlecast.com. You can actually go to gastlecast.com. It'll take you right to the group page. You just fill out the answers to the questions, and boom, you're in. It's easy.
Patrick Norman just reminded me. So there was another set of out of box pops. It was like 3 ad icons, and the feet looked weird to me, but I was like, I don't know, like if they were legitimate. So Patrick sent me his, and the fakes were like ultra fake.
Really?
Yeah, like
what was the pop?
Ultra fake. It was it was like 3 or 4 ad icons.
Oh, ad icons.
Trix Rabbit, Lucky Charms, and Sunny, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, they were so fake.
Yeah. Yeah, One Shot Customs, we enjoy helping people as well. I mean, that's what it's all about. There's enough communities and groups and stuff out there that are just straight up, they're just toxic and people are shitty, and no one wants that. I specifically don't want that. No. A topic that Heather and I were talking about today, driving around in our car, and something I kind of wanted to. We'll talk about this for a few minutes, and if you guys aren't on board and you think it's boring and it's not something that you're interested in, I would love to hear your feedback on this, by the way. By the way, Ben O is here, and he was asking, where's our Blacklight Tiger? And the Blacklight Tiger is literally sitting right next to Heather right now. He's right over there. We have not unboxed him to put him on our shelf, but we will put him on our shelf behind us, or he'll go up on my Blacklight shelf with all of the other Blacklight Funko Pops. And Ben O, you're awesome. Thank you so much for sending us that box of awesomeness.
Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
Okay. He also asked, where is old Huck? And S. Gold says, sniffing golden retriever butts. And
yeah,
that's true. That's where he is right now.
He's gone right now. I hope he stays gone for the night because I just cannot handle him right now.
Neo Gallic, hello. Thank you.
That is the person who was playing the drinking game earlier that I read.
Amazing.
You the comment to.
Okay.
That was my favorite thing.
Mad Hatter Pops, you're awesome, and we appreciate your love and your positive vibes. You're amazing. So today in the car while we're driving down the road, I had this epiphany that I feel like would be a smart route for, and I'm not meaning to bore anybody, but a smart route for Marvel Studios Disney Plus series. So here's the thing. Over the many years that we've been getting Marvel films, we constantly get this whole issue with having a really crappy villain. And it's because the villains really aren't built up. Like, there isn't a long-form story to explain the villain. We've gotten a long-form sort of like on Thanos, which worked out really well. We got an iteration of Loki that played out in many different films, so we got sort of a long-form with him. But most villains, like, what was it, the Dark Elf character, Malekith from Thor Dark World, he was absolutely horrendous. He sucked. And then the Christian Bale character from the newest Thor film, he wasn't that great either. Although I wanted him to be great, and apparently there's like a 4-hour version of the film out there somewhere. I bet you he's great in that. But in the newest film, in what we got in the theater, not very good. So what Heather and I were talking about tonight is the fact that Marvel Studios, they spend so much time on their villains. Why not spend, so much time on their heroes. Why not spend more time on the villains and make TV shows building the villains and giving us, because I feel like if you have a long form show, like as an example, we had, what was his name? That's how horrible this is. It was the God Slayer or Gore the God Butcher. Why not make a show that's 6 episodes long, right? And you give the progression of that character. So when he finally hits the Thor film, you've already been with this guy. You already know what his story is. You already know what his intentions are or where his anger comes from. You don't find it out in 20 seconds in a Thor film and virtually do not care about him. I think that we need to get shows that are villain based.
Absolutely.
Right?
I 1000% agree.
I think we deserve it.
Yeah, so this is my biggest gripe with the Thor movie. I did not feel connection. I did not feel the emotion that I should feel going into a movie. And I am like the easiest person to please when it comes to watching movies.
I was going to say, that's not 100% true, but you got me there when you said about the movies.
I love being entertained. I like to go into movies. I like to not think about it. I like to watch and I like to enjoy. I did not enjoy Thor Love and Thunder. And when one of my friends asked me why, I was like, I don't know, because I didn't freaking like it. Like, why do I have to have a reason? But when I actually sat back and I was like, okay, what did I not like about this? Let me use an example I used when I was talking to Chris earlier. I love The Walking Dead. I don't care what anyone has to say. I don't care if you dropped off at season 5 or whatever. I love The Walking Dead. I feel like they did a fantastic job explaining the characters. For example, a lot of people dropped off when they started killing off main characters. And then you get these new characters and it's like you don't get as much story with the newer characters.
Right.
And I feel like the connection wasn't there, like the connection you had with Glenn and the connection you had with Rick and Carl and Lori and all of these really amazing characters. You get to know these new guys in like a minute or two, but you don't really know them. When characters die, you feel like upset. You feel like what the other characters are feeling. Like, for example, this is not a spoiler. If you're in the middle of watching Walking Dead, it will be. So turn your volume down. When Glenn died, you felt Maggie's pain.
Yeah.
Big time.
Well, I was going to say more Herschel. Herschel.
Oh my God, yes.
Herschel was like the biggest one. Yeah,
that was a horrible one.
Yeah.
And he had daughters, and you felt that pain. And not only his daughters, but like everyone else seemed very affected by that.
Yeah.
Everyone loved Herschel. I didn't feel any connections to any of the characters. Even though we know who Thor is, he was like some big dumb oaf in that movie.
He was a cartoon character of Thor.
The reason Negan is such a powerful villain is because of the build-up. For episode upon episode upon episode, you got this like mysterious, like you kept hearing his name, Negan. I am Negan, and you heard this whistle. And you're like, who the fuck is Negan? Like, it was like, you didn't know who he was, but you were anticipating him, and like you were scared of him without even knowing who he was, because he has this like army of people behind him that say, I am Negan. So you finally meet him, and he is like the most badass villain in that entire series, in my opinion. And then what's even greater is just recently, within the last year, they did that hour-long special of Negan. And him, like, after the apocalypse, but before becoming the villain that he became.
Right. It was the iteration of the comic book. Here's Negan or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you loved Negan as a villain, but then you loved him even more when you saw his backstory.
Right.
I feel like that connection is so important in movies like this because Gore the God Butcher, you're like, okay, who is this guy? You sort of learn a little, like you learn a little bit about who he is, but you don't learn enough.
Well, no, and he doesn't kill any gods. He kills one.
No.
He's the God Butcher. Like, he's supposed to be butchering gods. It didn't happen in the movie.
No. Like, you would imagine that he would walk around just, like, swinging an axe or something,
right.
killing, like,
right,
all
but
these
that
guys.
didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
It was crazy, and I love your idea about having a TV show or even a movie showing who this person is and it leading into something else.
Well, our friend Asim is here, and he actually posted a pretty good comment. It says, and by the way, he gave us super chat, so thank you. He says, the Agatha show is about a villain. Doom is getting a limited series, supposedly. I think Marvel needs better writers than lazy TV show writers. Although I can agree with that. I think that they need to definitely get better in the writing part. But I think that if they made more shows sort of showing you these villains and then the villains showing up in the films and they're not just one-offs and they're always getting killed and eradicated. I like the Thanos type villains who have these, plans that you can kind of look at it and say, you know what? They're making, like, even though their plan is like really bad guy stuff, some of it makes a little bit of sense. Like, it makes sense. Like, Thanos wanted to basically make sure everybody could eat forever. Like, and the planet isn't going to be filled up with a bunch of people. Food's going to run out, resources run out, and that'll be the end of whatever planet's peoples, right?
Yeah.
So his ideas and ideals were very interesting. I think if we have more villains like that, that'd be awesome. So you think it's better to know a character's backstory before and after we're introduced to them, each work out well depending on the character and situation? I think so. I think that in order to have a good character or a good villain, you have to be invested in their story, their backstories, and of course what happens with them in the overall plot of a large film. I think that's why people always say they like books so much, because books can take that time to sort of dive into these characters and sort of pick them apart and develop them and give you more of a description of what they're doing and who they are. Movies have to just sort of blow by all of that a lot of the time. And Gore the God Butcher was one of the big ones that they just zoomed right past. And I think that sucks, because that was such a cool idea of a character. I read a little bit about that character, like what he was in the comic books. Although I never read the books, so I don't really know. I just know what I read on, like, say, Wikipedia or like one of those Marvel comic book pedias. But from what I read, it sounded fucking awesome. Like, I really liked the idea of that character. Go ahead. You got a question or something?
No.
Oh, okay. You're reading through stuff. Star says she seconds that. Oh, that's great. Hello, Tiger A. What's happening? Oh, man. Everything's moving so fast. So far, DC has my personal fave TV series with Peacemaker versus all the Marvel TV series. Peacemaker is fucking awesome. I love Peacemaker. One of my faves.
Nicholas Mastromiko has a very interesting statement, and I want to hear what you have to say about this, Chris.
Okay.
He said, the big problem, in my opinion, with having a villain show or movie is the fan base ends up rooting for the villain at the end, sort of like Loki now, or even the Joker now. They don't stay the villain by the end.
Well, in order to make them the villain, you got to have a villainous story. So if they're bad guys and they're doing bad shit, they're killing people and doing all these things, it's almost like, I don't know. I mean, he sort of has a point, because Walter White is a really bad guy, but you're sort of rooting for him in the show, right?
Well, it's because he's doing something. He's sort of like a Robin Hood. he steals from the rich and gives to the needy. You know what I mean? Like,
sorta.
Walter White's whole thing is
He didn't really give to anybody. He was very selfish.
Trying.
But who did he give to, though? Seriously, I'm asking a serious
The
question.
whole point of what he was trying to do was, before he dies...
To give it to his family.
To give to his family, yes.
Right, but I'm saying, like...
Throughout the show, he was very selfish.
That was
his
first position, and he changed over the course of time.
Right.
Because then he realized that he wasn't going to die. And he's like, well, now I'm just going to continue making as much money as I can.
Yeah.
I'm still going to do bad guy shit because it's fun. I enjoy doing this. I'm good at it.
And he's really good at it.
He's really good at it. Yeah, so I guess, Nicholas, you have a good point there. I understand what you're saying, but I think that if you show them villainous and doing villainous things, you may be sort of cheering for them in some capacity, but you still know they're a villain, and in the end, they have to meet their demise in some capacity. But yeah, I mean, you make a very good point. I like your point.
I like it too.
Subraider says you're sympathetic towards them. That's exactly. Adding Gore to the list of gone too soon MCU villains. Yes, 110% agree with that. Hey, by the way, last week we did a huge giveaway with sodas and we gave away some pops and stuff. I just want you guys to know that we did not forget about that. They're actually sitting on our kitchen table right now, wrapped up,
ready to go.
And we have to slap some labels on them and ship them out.
Yes.
So we'll ship them out this week. We got a little bit behind because we got a lot of stuff going on for New York Comic Con, getting prepared with Mischief Toys. It's a huge undertaking. Like what we're doing right now is a huge undertaking.
Yeah.
Trying to get everything completed in time.
Yeah.
Like I'm really excited about it, but I am so nervous. I've never done this before. Taking Mischief Toys like on the road for real. Like we've been to a toy show. But being at New York Comic Con is so huge. New York Comic Con is, what, would you say it's like the second or third largest comic book convention in the world? I mean, it is huge.
I don't know about the world, but definitely in the U.S. for sure.
I would say probably in the world. I mean, that's humongous. SDCC being like practically number one, but NYCC is like pretty close behind it. And you know that from all the Funko drops, right? So yeah. Funko drops like on a ridiculous amount for SDCC and a ridiculous amount for NYCC. So I just want to go there. I want to do well. I want people to be excited for us, or rather be excited to see us and excited to come to the Mischief Toys booth and to make their purchases. We're going to be bringing all sorts of goodies with us. We have some secret things that'll be happening. I am really excited for it.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Really, really awesome.
We've come up with some special stuff for those who are able to make it to our special Mischief Toys event, which will most likely happen did we agree on Saturday night?
Yes.
So that'll happen on Saturday night, which is, what is that, 8th?
7th, 8th?
8th.
I think
because 9th is the last day of Sunday, so it'll be the 8th.
Yeah.
So if you guys are going to be there and you want to meet us at a, right now, secret location, we're coming up with that information, and we'll be sharing that information soon.
I don't think we're going to be sharing. I think we'll be sharing directly to the people who...
That's what I mean. We got to do a sign-up sheet.
Yeah.
And then, like, limit it, because we can't do too many.
Yeah.
It's going to become overwhelming. So...
By the way, if any of you are familiar with the, like the Hoboken area...
Thank you, Star. It's so sweet.
In New Jersey... Please get with us if you know anything about places there. Since we're not from there, this is a lot harder to set up.
Right.
Like if New York Comic Con was actually Maryland Comic Con, I know of like 10 places we could go afterwards and have like 50 to 100 people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different. It's different because we're not there. That's for sure.
Yeah. Star said, hella random, but I like how your guys' shirts tonight are totally opposite. Baby Groot over there ain't got nothing on my man Freddy. Sorry, Chris.
That's okay. Yeah, I like this shirt. I think they did a good job with this Marvel Collecticore shirt. I'm excited about it. Subraider, I don't know why people hated on the box either. I thought it was great too. I like the Funko Pops that came in it. I really like the shirt. But, whatever. Everybody has their opinion, right?
Tony Lee wants to know, who are your top 5 MCU villains?
Well, first is Thanos, Loki, MCU villains.
Soldier?
Jeez. Who?
Winter Soldier?
Yeah, Winter Soldier when he was a villain. God. I got to think about this. Oh, Ironmonger from the first Iron Man film. I really liked him. And I like the Destroyer from the first Thor film a lot. I thought he was great, but I don't know if I could use him as my fourth because he was sort of a villain. Maybe that's my 5. I think. Yeah, I think so.
Neo Gallic, wait, you guys will be at NYCC. Yes, we will be there all 4 days with our toy company, Mischief Toys. We're very excited.
Yeah, so soon we should have information about our booth. We don't know a whole lot right now. We're working with somebody on all of that. Yes, Killmonger. The leak said Killmonger. Yes, hell yeah.
I love Killmonger.
Yeah, I would say he's in my top 5. He definitely beats out one of the ones I had selected before, for sure.
Masenko asks, do people need to be vaccinated to enter NYCC? I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I feel like we would have known by now if you do or not. So...
SDCC, I don't think required it.
No, I don't think so either. But SDCC required masks. But I also think it might have been like a citywide sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not certain. But I don't know what mask requirements there are for NYCC, if any. I haven't seen anything yet.
Right.
All I can say is good luck with Manhattan traffic. Luckily, it doesn't look like we're going to be hitting any Manhattan traffic. We're staying in Jersey, and literally, like on the opposite side of the Lincoln Tunnel is the Javits Center.
Oh, okay.
Or Javits Center. Javits.
We had a really nice comment. I didn't get to it yet. By the way, our new video will be up after we are done with this live tonight. Gilbert Hernandez Jr. says, hey guys, love the channel. Great content. Thank you so much, dude. That means a lot to us. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. Hey, by the way, for those out there who want to support the channel in a bigger way than just hitting the subscribe button and the like button, and also showing up to our lives and leaving comments, which that is awesome, and we appreciate all of you for that. But if you want to support even more, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast. You can find out how to support there. We have different levels that you can support at. Our level 3 and 4 are the 2 tiers where you can be entered into giveaways and all sorts of special stuff happens. So, something I do want to let you know, and I'm going to let you know here now. I haven't let this information loose yet, and I know Heather will be okay with this. During our October live Patreon call, we will be giving away a New York Comic-Con Ghastly. That's right. If you're unable to make it to New York Comic-Con, during New York Comic-Con, we will be giving away that Ghastly, that brand new mold, that really cool mold, during our Patreon call during the month of October, which most likely will take place right around Halloween. Additionally, we're going to have a very special Halloween Live, which will happen on a Monday. And during that Halloween Live, we're going to be doing something extremely badass. You're not going to want to miss it. We will, of course, be posting and telling you everything about that, before the event actually happens. But tune in. Make sure you hang with us. Subscribe. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. We'll post all the information that you need to know there. Also, subscribe to us, MischiefToys.com. Go to MischiefToys.com, sign up for newsletter, but go to Instagram and follow us, Mischief Toys, because that's where we drop all the latest and greatest info. But I'm telling you right now, Patreon will have that special Ghastly that we'll be giving away there. But Halloween night is going to be turned up to 11. That's all I'm going to say. Heather and I came up with a plan recently, and it's going to be fucking awesome. Can I dress up as a human on the Halloween Live? Of course you can, Disgruntled Octopus. Of course.
We would love to see how you hide all of your extra arms. That would be great.
Nick said Halloween is every day, Foolish Mortgage. Yes, it is.
We love Halloween. Halloween's our fave.
Yes, of course.
Neo Gallic, yes, please stop by our booth. We would love to say hello to you.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Make sure you stop by.
Fry Banshee, yes, of course you could take pics with us.
Of course.
Definitely going to be taking lots of pictures.
We got a super chat from Gilbert Hernandez Jr. Will Huckleberry be making an appearance at NYCC? I don't know. I mean, I can certainly do the voice.
No.
I can certainly do the voice. Let's see.
No, Chris, no!
Hey, Heather, I don't know if you wanted to talk about golden retriever butts, but, during the live, we could, if you'd like, take turns to smell different golden retriever butts and take in that scent, if you know what I'm talking about. It could be a Huckleberry Hound and Freddy Funko live. That could be our costumes for the Halloween live. What do you think about that? You like how I opened my eye to look at you because I'm closing them? Do you like that?
Can you just shut up?
Now let's just go and sniff golden retriever butts. Okay, I'm done. That's it. It's better when I'm doing it in the video because I can cut back and forth. Let's see. Oh, thank you, George today. He's posting our Patreon. Wow, Mischief Toys posting that as well. Thank you.
George.
Yeah, dude, you're awesome. Thank you. And thank you to all of our mods. You guys are amazing here. Fry Banshee, you're cool. I love you, and I appreciate you. Hopefully, after NYCC, you'll have 1,000 new members in Patreon. I guess we'll find out, right? Carlos Q? We'll have to see.
Justin, you says, hey, what would be your ultimate wet dream NFT set you wish Funko would make? Horror.
I would say Marvel, like that's like what my first go-to, but I'm kind of with Heather. I would love to see horror. I think, and what's funny? I'm not like a huge like horror person. I love zombie films. That's like my thing, but I love horror characters. And I think horror characters make for good statues and figures and Funko Pops. So I think that's the route I would go for sure. If you were to ask me like my biggest wet dream that maybe would never happen, but something I would love to see, Dawn of the Dead 1978 NFT line, or just a Funko line of Dawn of the Dead 1978. If they did that, I would lose my damn mind. I really, really would. That would be amazing.
Adam Nixon says, I don't even collect Pops. Fumbled onto your show about 2 months ago and watch you guys every night before bed. Thank you for being educational and entertaining.
Wow, that's amazing. That might be one of the best compliments that we've ever gotten.
Yeah.
That's somebody that doesn't like Funko Pops, but you watch the channel. I mean, that means a lot. We try to focus on just being funny and silly, and I like to call it comedy, and other people might call it something different. But I think bullshit.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people tune in to kind of get a laugh out of it, right? Because you never know what we're going to do or what we're up to, and I appreciate that.
Hungry Muffin Studio asks if we have decided the unboxing stream. We have not yet. We were thinking Tuesday or Thursday, but it just depends on when people's boxes get in.
Neo Gallic will be there all 4 days. We're there with our booth, Mischief Toys. So we'll be selling our figures. We have a new mold of Ghastly. And if you guys don't... Oh, no, Huck. Huck fell.
Oh, fuck, that was Huck.
Yep. So this is our figure. His name is Ghastly. And he is becoming bigger and bigger with every drop that we have. The new figure will be a brand new mold. So it's not this mold. Like, we're doing other versions of this Ghastly. Like we've mentioned before, I'm going to mention it again. We're doing, which I shared with family members yesterday, photos. Skeleton Ghastly. It's the, hands down, in my opinion, the coolest Ghastly we've done so far. But this new mold is, for New York Comic Con, is...
Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji.
I'm telling you.
Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Fire emoji!
It's fucking epic, and we're going to be selling 100 per day. We have 400 total that'll be sold at New York Comic Con. So when you get into New York Comic Con, if you want a Ghastly from Mischief Toys, the new mold, run to our booth as fast as you can. We'll have a line set up, and we'll make sure that we have, count out the 100 people. You'll get your little ticket. You'll be able to buy your figure. We can sign them. You can take photos with us and take a picture with us and the figure. We'll do all sorts of fun stuff. But just keep it in mind, we will be there. We're going to give you the booth number very soon. Get to that booth as soon as you can, because I do not expect for this Ghastly to stay available during each day for very long. Okay? I think once we show you what we have, once they arrive here, we're going to start previewing it, giving out hints, and then we're going to share it with Dis Funko, so Dis can like share it out there with the world, and everybody will know if they're at New York Comic Con where to go. Now, I want to tell you this mold is synonymous with New York. So your thoughts about what it could be are like shooting all over the place. You're wondering what it could be. What it is and what we selected is fucking cool.
It's really cool.
It's really
Chris
cool.
and I were brainstorming, and all of a sudden Chris like shot it out of his mouth, and I was like, that is it. I have to whisper something to you. Funny.
That's so stupid.
It would be so funny.
All right. I will tell you this now, Voltorb, it is not Lady Liberty. We are not doing Statue of Liberty. That's the only thing I will say, is that we're not doing Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, no more questions, no more guesses.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to get no more guesses, no more anything. We are not doing a Statue of Liberty only because it's been done by so many people. I think that it's overdone, and I just don't want to go back to that well. I think that with what we're doing will blow your socks off. I think you'll really like it. I think you'll love it. I think it'll be exciting. And I think that whoever can get their hands on it will be happy campers.
Channel asked...
Hold on.
Okay.
And not only that, but there's something very special that'll be happening that weekend with Mischief Toys, with that mold of Ghastly. Something that we cannot even talk about here, but something really big. Really, really big. Something that I don't believe has ever been done before, ever, by any company. It's something huge. Okay? And there's 178 people here right now. So in other words, not many people know what we're doing. Not many people are getting what we're telling you. Our audience, we're not putting it in videos. We typically talk about this stuff during the live. This gives you incentive to come to our lives because you might find out, wink, wink, information before anybody else. Our lives are now going to be one of the places that we talk about Mischief Toys kind of in the future a little bit, or give you information that you need to know like really, really soon that will slowly develop like within a couple days after we tell you here. What else was I going to say? Man, I had something in my mind and it just fell out.
Do you
It
want
happens
me
to me
to
all the
continue
time.
for now, and then if it comes back to
Yeah.
you? So Channel asks, are the sold out Ghastlies sold at NYCC? No, they are sold out. There is a reason they're sold out, because they sold out. We can't, but we actually do have plans for something happening at NYCC. We will announce it a bit closer to NYCC. Having to do with something that we may have sold before.
Oh, I got it. I knew what I was going to say.
But we're not selling anymore.
So what I was going to say is, and I want to throw this out there for those who are patrons already and for those who are thinking about to be patrons or want to be patrons at some point. Patreon is actually where we share most of our Mischief Toys stuff. We show early iterations of things that we're about to do, and previews and ideas that we're kind of like bouncing around that might come to fruition, maybe won't come to fruition. We share art there. We share videos there. We share everything. Anything Mischief Toys, we typically share it there. And I look at our Patreon, or patrons rather, as a think tank of people to let us know, is what we're doing a good idea? Is what we're doing a bad idea? Do you like this? Does this sound great? Do you want to see more of this? Do you want to see less of this? We sort of throw that out there and allow them to kind of give us feedback. And it actually has worked out really well up until this point. And so that's something that we're going to stick with as we move forward with Patreon.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
It'll be cool.
Yeah.
Hungry Muffin said it'll be a Pizza Rat Ghastly.
Oh my God. Pizza
That'd be
Rat
funny.
Ghastly. Yeah.
One Ogo, sorry if I mispronounced that. Someone asked if Pop King Paul mystery boxes are good. Pop King Paul is a reputable mystery box seller. Can I tell you if they're good or not? I've never purchased them, but I do know that
Pop King Paul is a great guy.
Reputable. He's very kind, and I would purchase boxes from him.
Yeah, I really like Pop King Paul. We've had long discussions with him. I really like that guy. From what I can tell, he's been doing this business for a long time, and I think that he, as Heather said, he's reputable. I don't think there's anything wrong with him.
NeoGallic asked if we're charging for photo. Hey, listen, if you'll pay me for photos, I'm charging. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we don't charge for photos. Or I hate to say this because I sound like a fucking douchebag. Or autographs.
People ask us to sign shit all the time.
We will sign things all the time, anytime you want.
As a matter of fact, we've gotten questions. If they bring Huckleberry Pops, will we sign it? Yeah.
Oh, of course. Hell yeah.
Why not?
Hell yeah, I'll sign for you. NeoGallic's asking for the lyrics to our video, to the music.
You can message us on Instagram, and I would be happy to send them over.
Thank you, Star. Man, Star's always she's so sweet to us. It's unbelievable. I just love you, Star. Thank you.
She's awesome.
Thank you, Bearded Salvi. That's awesome. 179 viewers. Let's hit the like button for these amazing content creators. That's so sweet of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Hit us with a like. We appreciate that. It actually helps really in a big way. It basically takes our content and makes it makes our reach sort of go further with all the likes. So thank you. Do you guys know what's the deal with the collector core for the last 2 times? Mine just says pending. I don't. And Tiger's Blood 43, that's a good question. So my group box, it seemed to take forever. I noticed a lot of people had gotten theirs way before me. I believe it has something to do with supply chain. Something is going on with that. The Thor box, it feels like it should have been here a long time ago. The movie dropped a while back. So I don't know what's up with that. Hopefully they start speeding those boxes up again soon. You're laughing. What's up?
Well, Al wants you to sign his chest, and he said that I can sign Amy's butt if I want.
That is, I will pay for that.
I will pay for that.
I'll pay to watch that.
I will pay to do that.
Can you have your butt out too while this is
No,
happening? Because that's hot.
I can't.
That's fucking hot. You guys don't forget about us when you're rich and famous one day. We wouldn't. No. I mean, listen, the idea is to continue to build Mischief Toys and to do big and better things and to have fun while we're doing it and to take all of you along the way while we do it. And I think hopefully by this time next year, we're on here and we're, pouring champagne and talking about just how great Mischief Toys is taking off. I really hope it takes off. I want big things out of Mischief Toys. We've literally put every penny that we have in our savings into this, from Gastlecast, every penny we've made from Gastlecast, every penny that comes to our Patreon, all goes right back into Mischief Toys. We do not benefit from pretty much any of the money that comes in, other than using money to buy like things that we give away. So this is really big for us. Considering if it fails, then we lose a lot of money. Hopefully, that's partially tears. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Are you guys going to New York Comic Con? Tiger's Blood 43. Yes, we are. We'll be there all 4 days with our booth, Mischief Toys, and we'll post out things about it very soon. Hopefully.
Can I just say something,
Heather? You used to do this on a podcast
no,
all the time.
I really.
You don't have to ask.
I need
you can
to
just
get this
say
off
it.
my chest.
Okay, sure.
Okay. I don't know what happened today, but I literally lost a pair of pants. I can't find them anywhere.
What do you mean you lost pants? How do you lose
I
pants?
was wearing pants earlier.
Uh-huh.
House pants.
What are these?
Stop it. Leave my pants alone.
You're wearing penguin pants.
I am wearing penguin pants, and I'm being judged.
Can we
and
show
I don't
your
appreciate
pants?
It. No.
Show your pants.
Let me tell the story first,
Okay.
and then I'll show my pants. So, I was wearing pants earlier. They were like fluffy pants, the house pants. And I went to go and get Rita's. If you don't know what Rita's is, it's an Italian ice place. It's delicious. Go to Rita's. Get the chocolate gelati with swirl custard with chocolate chips on top. Your mind will be blown. Anyhow.
Okay.
Before I went, I changed into jeans so I didn't look like I belonged in the town that we live in because everybody wears their pajamas out. By the way, there was a girl wearing her pajamas at Rita's.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you. Does that surprise you?
No.
Anyhow, Yeah, I put on jeans.
They all want to see the pants. The story has to speed up so we can see the fucking pants.
It's not gonna speed up. I'm building.
God, you're killing me with the story.
For you guys.
Oh my God, I want to die.
I come home, okay? I pull my jeans off, and I'm like, "Where's them fluffy pants? I'm gonna wear them."
Where's them?
Where them fluffy pants?
Where's them fluffy pants?
I looked in the bathroom. I looked in my closet. I looked on my floor. I looked on my bed. I looked on the fucking couch. Why would my pants be on the couch? I looked on the couch.
It could be there. You never know.
I looked everywhere for these damn pants. I can't find them. I have no idea where these pants went. So then I had to put on my fluffy penguin pants.
The penguins.
The penguin pants.
I love those pants. You've had those pants since we met.
No, I haven't. My grandmother got them for me this past Christmas.
You've had them longer than that.
No, I haven't. It has a matching shirt, too. I don't wear the shirt.
Whoa. You have pants that are like this, but with a different animal then.
I have walrus pants.
That might be it.
He's on a sleigh and he's wearing a Santa Claus hat.
Okay. No, llamas.
Oh, I have llama pants, too.
Yeah.
They're on sleighs and skis.
Yeah, they're old, too.
Yeah.
Chris had them on. Zach Bodver says, Chris had them on?
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where my pants went.
Well, they went somewhere. I don't know where they went, but they went somewhere.
I have no idea.
I'd wear that all the time. Yeah, me too. They're fluffy and they're really soft. I like how soft they are. Put on the shirt!
The shirt's actually really small.
Put on the shirt!
For some reason, so I'm a really skinny person. People think that I think people think that I'm smaller than I am. Like, people assume that people assume that I'm a size small in women's. I take that back. I don't think people assume that I'm smaller than I am. I think that people underestimate women's clothing. Women's clothing is such bullshit. It really is. In women's, I can be a small, I can be a medium, I can be a large, I can be an extra large. It depends on what you're buying and where you're buying
extra
it from.
Large? When do you ever wear an extra large?
The shirt that you bought, the Eddie Munson shirt that you bought for me, that's a large. And it hardly fits me.
You're kidding.
It's like, I mean, it fits, but like...
Is it because you have a long torso? Because you got a long torso.
No, it's not that. A lot of shirts are like just too tight.
Really?
And so, I mean, sometimes they're
well, you are. Heather's getting muscular, by the way. We're going to the gym. Heather is getting... the other day she was like moving and she's just showing muscle. I call them muscles. And she's showing muscles. And you can see these lines. She's all ripped. You should see Heather's father, your dad. He doesn't even work out or go to the gym. Your dad is ripped. Like hardcore ripped.
I know he is.
He's ridiculous. So you sort of are like him where you don't have to work out that much and you're just ripped automatically.
I'm not ripped automatically.
You are. When I first met you, you had like a 17 pack. It was unbelievable.
Because I was doing yoga every fucking day.
It was unbelievable. Heather needs to have an impression voice to counter Huckleberry. She does. Go ahead, Heather. Where's that?
I don't have one.
No, go ahead. No worries. Put on your Freddy Funko vest and do your laugh.
No.
Come on. Everybody wants to see that live.
No.
Put it on. Hey, put on the mask.
Michael Petrino said, do they have penguins on the back? Let's see. Yes, they do. No, you cannot see, Michael.
Why? He wants to see your butt. Everybody wants to see your butt.
I know.
All right. Well, bend over for us.
Max.
Show us. Give us a show, Heather.
For $600, I'll do it.
$600?
$600. Then you can see my butt in the penguin pants. Magda, have you put out the date for the Mystery Grail unboxing? No. You will be the first to know, my friend.
That's right. We didn't talk about that.
I did. I just did. I said it like 10 minutes ago.
You did? What did you say?
I said either Tuesday or Thursday. We're waiting on people to get their boxes.
This week?
Yeah, it'll probably be Thursday.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice.
I want to do it Tuesday, but people keep like getting delayed boxes, and I don't want to leave anybody out.
So for those who don't know, and I don't know how much Heather mentioned it, and I don't know who's new here, like over the last like few minutes or whatever, we basically told everybody to order Mystery Grail boxes from mysterygrail.com, and we're going to do the biggest Mystery Grail unboxing like ever. I don't think this has ever happened. I don't even think this amount of mystery boxes have ever been opened in a video ever. Like, what are we up to, 45?
Something like that.
That's not even including our bot. So not even that.
No, that's the amount of
That's
people.
the amount of people.
Most people ordered 2 to 4.
Are we 45? Like, are we in the 45 people?
No.
So 47 people.
Yeah, but I don't know how many people are actually going to be able to make it. But the problem is, here's a big problem. Chris.
Oh, God. Don't start with Chris. Don't do that.
Chris posted on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and he posted multiple times. And he's not even keeping track of people that want to be in it. I'm literally adding people to the list every single day.
Good.
And on top of it, I don't know if we're able to have that many people on.
You can. We're going to get as many people as we can on there. It's going to be unbelievable.
It is going to be unbelievable.
Look, Richard Perez said, holy shit, that's going to be a long video.
It is.
Yes, it is. It's going to be ridiculous.
I don't want to do like the what we did with the box of fun where we're like talking about what we hope to get. Like maybe a couple answers here and there, but I just want to open. No, it's going to go on for fucking ever if we don't.
It'll be a 3-hour live, easy.
No, yeah.
It'll be a 3-hour.
I'm not interested in that.
It's going to be amazing, though. I'm
hey,
excited about stuff like that. Oh, look, got $1.99 on the penguin pants.
Whoa, thanks, Tino. Only $598.01 to go. Primus of Matrix. Heather, do you ever see yourself wearing men's clothes? Most of my t-shirts are men's.
Michael Matrino says it's going to be a 24-hour stream.
You're not kidding.
I can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
If I prefer stuff that fits or is loose-fitting. I like both.
I like when it's tight on you.
I know you do.
I like when you run around with your butt all tightened up.
No.
I like seeing the crack of your. I like to see in the crack of your butt in those pants. I love to see it. It's unbelievable.
Ew.
Oh look, disgruntled octopus. I have $3. You know, between 168 people, I think we can build up $600. I feel like we can get there.
No, we're not doing
that. Be careful, Heather. These people might just pay that laugh emoji. It's true. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab myself a drink. Let's see how much money we can get, Heather. This is your OnlyFans.
It is not my OnlyFans. I am not
This has become Heather's
OnlyFans. No.
OnlyPants.
You said you'd show us your butt for $600. Would you do it for the Loungefly Harry Potter Honeydukes Pop Plus bag instead? You know what? Why not? Oh my gosh, Jay Berezi wants to see the penguin pants. Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this.
What's wrong?
Jay Berezi just sent 10.
10?
Yeah.
So now we're up to what, $11.99?
Yeah.
We're pretty fun. We're speaking of 24-hour. We're gonna be on here for 24 hours to make this money.
I might have to start showing my butt now.
If everyone just here donated $6, we'd be there. Oh, Michelle D's getting in. Michelle D wants to see that butt. $4.99. Thank you, Michelle D.
Thank you, guys. Nate Dogg said that's the 5th tier.
That's the 5th tier. Yeah, of course.
Why doesn't Chris wear the hospital shirt anymore? I don't know. Why don't you, Chris?
I think I threw it away.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I think I did.
Wow, that's fucked up.
How many more subscribers to get to 12K on YouTube?
I think something like 200?
Yeah, I don't think we're that far. It's. I think we're up to what? 11,817 right now. I would donate, but I'm poor. Oh my God, the leak for Chris to wear the pants. Oh my God, I would rip the ass out of those things.
Yeah, they're small on me.
Yeah, I would. Oh my God.
I mean, they're like really tight around the butt. If that helps you guys come up with the $600.
Oh my God, now you're trying to get that money. Look at you. Unbelievable.
I'm kidding. I mean, they really are tight.
Heather had an idea to do an OnlyFans where she had her butt and a Funko Pop sitting on top of her butt for every photo.
Because that's like one of the only places on my body that isn't tattooed, so it would be like anonymous.
Right.
But Chris didn't like the idea.
I didn't want your butt all over the internet.
Nobody would know.
That's a butt for me. Like, that's not a butt for the world. Although tonight we might change shit up. It might be a penguin butt night. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Oh my.
Currently trying to figure out how to cancel my Tokyo box so I can join the Patreon or join the Patreon. He ripped the arse out without an R. That's disgruntled octopus. That's 100% true. I don't know what would rip it out, but it would definitely something would rip that butt out.
Al said this is not a request. Maybe Chris will make them into assless chaps.
Michael the Great. Thank you. Did you guys try?
Ned Stark. Yes, I did reach out to the bars. They all want like $2,000 up front plus X amount per person for like a buffet.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to do like a wedding reception. We literally just want to hang out and have like, I don't know, if someone wants to order an appetizer, they can have an appetizer. If someone wants a drink, they can have a drink.
Yeah, so we're thinking about just having everybody meet at a bar and give everybody the information and the address and all that stuff and have everybody meet up.
Oh my, now this has turned into Chris's butt.
Look, Ginger Pop said, my ass is so big, it could be a stunt double for a fucking mountain. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Oh my god, that was so fucking good.
Robert Offley said $4.99. Let's see that butt, Chris.
Oh my god. You know what? For $4.99, you can see my butt. It's not many people want to see it. Let's get crunk. I'm bringing my Freddy mask. That will be much easier for sure. Hanzo, whatever. Oh, I don't know what he's talking. He's somewhere else.
He's talking to Al.
Oh, OnlyFans will get to see Heather's feet too. Of course.
No.
Why
not? No feet.
Of course. You'll have to have a code word so you'll know everyone is in the know. Everyone will walk up to you and just mumble penguin pants. Hey, 18 Games and Toys. What's up? What was the song? Shake a Tail Feather? $5 from J Borzy. Carlos Q coming in hot with the $20. He says, for Heather's only pants, penguin pants. Oh my God, Heather. You might be showing that butt tonight. Oh, no, not that guy again. Look, they knew that you're talking about showing your butt. Look at them. It's all this adult shit.
Wow, way to go.
Ruining everything. Is that how you know you made it? Is when bots come in?
I think
Is that how you know you make it? Yeah, thankfully no one crashed alive for sure. You know, the people on the subway to New Jersey are going to be like, WTF, when they see everyone in Freddy Bass, LOL. Yeah, I know. Richard
Perez said, started talking about asses and here comes the porn sites.
Exactly. Are we doing Jay and Silent Bob for if we do get into the Halloween thing? That's what we're doing, right?
That's fine. We
I
did
like
it
that.
last year. I know, but like I like to challenge myself and do a new costume every single year.
Do you want to do Beavis and Butthead?
No. The weirdest thing about me and my Halloween costumes is I don't like fully put on, like I don't fully try the costume until Halloween night. Remember when I was Jessica Rabbit?
Yeah.
I found a dress, I altered it myself. And then, like, I bought the gloves and everything. I tried the dress on, of course, but I didn't try, like, every article on together until Halloween.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I never do. Remember last year when I accidentally sent Ryan a picture of me, like, mostly nude?
No.
Showing off your costume? I was in the TV. I was in the reflection.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look. Chris sent $5. Penguin pants for life.
Thanks, Chris. Do you remember that? I was so embarrassed. I sent it to him. And
what was it? You were in like a bra or something?
Yeah.
In underpants?
Yeah. And I sent it to our group chat with like 10 people.
Oh, yeah.
And I sent it to my best friend. I was so embarrassed.
Dress up as a killer penguin. There you go.
A killer penguin.
Aussie pop. Oh, yeah, because you like your penguin pants? A killer penguin.
Yeah.
A murderous penguin. You guys going to watch the new Tales of the Walking Dead tonight? Oh, shit. I forgot about that, Michael.
No.
I want to watch it, though.
Yeah,
you know who's in it? You know who's in it?
Me?
No. The guy,
Ew.
Steven from Georgia.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Being fucking weird.
I know that's not even being weird. That's weird. It's creeped me out. But Steven, the guy who was a tour guide. By the way, if you go back and watch our videos from, I don't know, I think it was February, March, we did like a tour with a guy named Steven in Atlanta. He is in the show. Like he's in, it might be tonight's show actually. My all-time favorite costume I did, where'd it go? Oh, she deleted it.
Oh, no.
No! I wanted to see what you were saying. Can we see Chris in the Jessica Rabbit outfit?
I think I have it upstairs. So Chris was not with me on Halloween. I really wanted him to do Roger Rabbit, but I don't think he would have agreed to it anyhow.
I would have looked like a big asshole. Are you kidding me?
It would have
Walking
been
around like a big
such
Roger Rabbit?
a good
Oh, it would have been so
costume.
stupid.
No, people would have fucking loved it. Anyhow,
Please.
I spent like $30 on a Roger Rabbit plush from like 1989 on
You did
eBay to complete my costume. I was so annoyed.
Don't be annoyed, Heather. Yeah, the Billy Madison penguin just came within inches of my dog getting sprayed by a skunk. Oh my God, Mystery Act. That's terrible. Didn't that happen to you? Was it you telling me that story? No. Or somebody you knew? No. Somebody was telling us that. Now I can't remember who it was.
I don't know.
I paid for Chris as Party Boy from Jackass. Oh my God. Remember when he had the little underpants on? He'd rip his pants off and he would dance?
Yeah. My favorite dance is a guy from Hot Rod.
I hate that movie.
I love that.
I really hate that movie.
He's the Asian guy, and the whole time he's just going like this.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's my favorite thing in the world.
Hate it. What do you guys think about the Black Panther
him.
as Pops? Artist series. They honestly look good compared to other artist series.
I like them.
I do. So my favorite is...
I hate to say it, but I really like them.
My favorite is...
just the regular Black Panther?
No. Man, I can't remember the character names now. M'Baku. M'Baku? He's my favorite one. And I actually want him. I will get him. It's too hot for a penguin just to be walking around. Let's see. I know of Steven. Steven was the guy with the mop in Negan's compound. Yeah, actually, I believe so. Yeah, Steven's he's a great dude. And he did a really good job of giving us a tour of Atlanta for sure.
He was so nice.
I let her out, smelled weird, looked over, and it was right after the fence. Luckily, I was able to grab her and throw her inside before they started barking. Yeah, that's not good. Anything to do. That's so awesome. Sonoy, Georgia is so cool to visit and see the sets of The Walking Dead. I went there and got lucky to meet Norman Reedus, Jeffrey D. Morgan, and the producer of the show, and they're at the restaurant. That's amazing. That's so awesome.
That's so cool.
They're probably, you think he's talking about...
Nick and Norman's?
Yeah, Norman... No,
Greg
Nicotero. Greg Nicotero.
Maybe. Yeah. Is he a producer or is he a director?
I think he's everything. He's done a lot. The Black Panther, though? Question mark. Black Panther? I have a Black Panther. He's cool. Okay. Well, we're at 10:38 p.m. It's late. We have a new video. So if you didn't get enough of us here, we'll post a new video. You can go comment and like on that. We have a lot of likes here? What do we got?
I don't know.
How many likes we got?
Well, according to that, it's 61, but that's not true.
61?
But that's not
That
true.
can't be true,
Chris,
Heather.
that has been up since we have been live.
Holy balls. There's no way. I got a hair on my face. Holy shit.
118.
118. If we can get up to 130 likes, I'll give something away real quick. And we'll pack it in with the rest of the stuff that we're shipping out this
Chris,
week.
we haven't even shipped anything out.
I got something to give away.
Oh, God.
So what are we going to give away tonight? Oops. We're going to give away a Star-Lord soda. Star-Lord soda. And this is just an empty can. The can that's full is over there. But it's a common Star-Lord soda, and we're going to give it away. Look at all the numbers. Unbelievable. Can you put your mask on? Mad Duck wants to see you say sup as Freddy Funko. Can we just do that once?
If you can find it.
It's right there next to you. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, if you can find it.
Can you just grab it, please? It's your character.
We
It's not
have
even mine.
133.
We have 133? That's
Yeah.
good. Okay, we got 133. Make us 150, please, for Christ's sake. Let me see.
Yeah, I have so much of a mess over here.
Oh, hey.
Sup?
Well, you know, Freddie, since you decided to show up during our live, I thought it was a good question. So tonight in our video, we discuss Fright Night at New York Comic Con. So, Freddie, I'd like to know, can you give us sort of a glimpse or a preview of what we will see at Fright Night during New York Comic Con?
You're not going to see shit because you're not going.
What do you mean I'm not going, Freddie? What's that supposed to mean?
You're a bitch.
Listen, Freddie, I don't know if I can take that kind of shit from you, but I do know somebody who could take that kind of shit. It's not me, but it's a good old pal. No, Freddie, I hear you talking a little bit of crap about my friend. Okay, Heather, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just trying to have fun here. No, Heather, I hear you talking a lot of mad shit about my friend Chris. And we don't talk shit around here. We like to sniff shit. We like to sniff golden retriever butts. And I was wondering if you'd like to sniff a couple golden retriever butts with me.
I was wondering if you could stop calling me Heather because I'm Freddie.
No, I know, Freddie, but by the way, I wanted to know, much like me, do you also lick on your balls? Because I love licking on my dog balls, if you know what I'm saying. And my balls are blue, so I'm licking blue balls. Did you happen to know that? In between sniffing golden retriever butts, I like to lick my blue balls.
You're fucking weird.
Okay. Can you do your weird laugh before you take off the mask? Okay, so, all right, so, I got the numbers. They're all set and ready to go.
I almost fell.
Yeah. So, this is to win a, what is this? What are we winning? A Star-Lord soda. It's a common. He looks awesome. Do I have him back here? He's around here somewhere. I don't know where he is. He's hiding. Oh, here he is. So you'll be winning one of these. This is a Star-Lord. I gotta get this light situated. Let's see if I can fix it. Hold on. Hang tight, y'all. There we go. So it's a Star-Lord soda. It's the common. And he's pretty awesome. I did not get the chase yet, but that's okay. I think this one's the better out of the two, in my opinion. Although, did you see the chase? He's wearing like the headset. It's badass. He has like the tape.
Yeah, he's cool. Hey, really quick, I gotta interrupt you. It's Jersey Girl Poppin's birthday!
Oh my God!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
I hope you have a really good birthday. Okay. I hope you have a really good birthday. I hope it's been wonderful.
I hope it's been awesome. I hope it's been like the greatest birthday of all time, and I hope that we helped make it the greatest birthday of all time. I feel like we can make it the greatest birthday of all time, Heather, if we just go ahead and we sing. You want to sing loud?
Foolish Morgan said, please throw a pop of your choice. Love you guys.
You want me to throw a pop?
We love you. No.
Here's a black light Chucky. You want me to throw this?
No. They want you to throw the whole thing, like with the box.
Throw a box?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll throw...
Ginger Pop said it sucks. She had to deal with my ass.
I don't even know what to throw. I don't have anything to throw.
What about this black light?
No!
What about...
No, we're not throwing... No, you know what? We're not throwing anything. By the way, we lost a patron because they thought that we were too destructive. What was it?
I don't know.
They basically said that we're assholes for throwing stuff.
I thought it was funny.
It was funny. We threw the stuff during our live. Okay, so here we go.
Nothing got hurt. How about this Eagly? Can I throw Eagly?
Yeah, go ahead and throw Eagly. You don't know how to throw anything.
You throw it.
Okay, here we go. All right.
That hit the door. that didn't even hit something soft.
All right, so we're doing numbers between 170 and 190, and you can win yourself a common Star-Lord soda.
What is it? Okay.
How dare you, Richard Perez? He said throw the Indiana Jones. How dare you? No, would never throw Indiana Jones. Eagley will be okay. He's flocked.
He said it was a joke. No, it happened.
That person got really mad.
Yeah, they did get really mad. Really mad about it.
Do you see my number?
Yes, I do. DH, you won with number 100.
Ow! What the hell was that?
Sorry, I guess I gave Chris a paper cut. 174. I don't know if you can read that. 174.
There you go. Congratulations.
DH, congratulations.
Congratulations. You won.
Star-Lord soda, DH.
That's right. Did you say Star Wars or Star-Lord?
Star-Lord.
Okay.
He's
DH,
Star-Lord.
please message us on Instagram or email us, gastlecast@gmail.com, and then we can collect your data and mail it over to you right away.
By the way, we do sell your data. We sell them to the Mormon Church. We also sell them to pornography websites.
We do. Are you saying there's something wrong with that?
No, there's not. I just want you to know
Good.
that when you receive all of your items from these places, you can thank us for it.
There you go. Look at that.
I'm just kidding. We don't do anything.
We do. We sell everything.
Besides send you prizes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, listen, we gave something away. We talked about Heather's butt. We garnered a lot of money because of Heather's butt, which is pretty amazing.
I think that you need to put the pants on because we did get quite a few super chats.
I can't put those pants on. I'll never get out. Yeah, do you mind? Thank you, Dead Boy. That's so sweet of you. What?
I think you need to put them on.
If I put them on, Heather, it would be horrible. It'd be a nightmare. But seriously, what is the last NFT Power Ranger? It is, it's not a power, it's Scorpina. Scorpina. We opened the video talking about that. I'm sorry that we went on for so long not talking about what is on the cover photo.
Foolish Morgans asked, what about Mormon photography websites?
Mormon pornography websites. Amazing. You said photography?
Pornography.
Oh, okay. I would put them on, but I don't want to ruin Heather's pants. She's got nice pants. Boba Fett got out. You can do it too. Boba Fett got out. You can do it too. Is Ghastly on PPG? Yes. Well, no, not on PPG. HobbyDB.
Oh yeah, PPG is for pops.
Right. So
HobbyDB
he's on HobbyDB. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. We are going to go. A new video is going to post shortly after this live is over. Go and watch it. It's all about Freddy Funkos that may or may not be at Fright Night. We think we found something really, really cool and very important to this upcoming event. So make sure you check it out either right after the live, or if you wake up tomorrow morning, it gives you something new to watch. That includes Heather and I. How about that? What do you think about that? That's pretty great, right? But that's it. Head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast if you want to show your support to us. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you want to show your support right here on the YouTube channel. Also, go and join our Gastlecast We Hunt Together group on Facebook by going to gastlecast.com. Follow us on Instagram at Gastlecast or at Mischief Toys or Mischief Toys. Go and follow us at both places, mischieftoys.com. Sign up for our newsletter. That way you'll find out all the brand new information that you need to know about Mischief Toys. And that's it. I've run out of steam. We thank you all for being here. We love all of you. Be good to each other this week. Have a great week, and we will see you back here next Sunday live. A new video will be coming out every single day as we put out new content every single day of the week. Don't miss out on that. We love you. Remember, as always, we hunt together. Yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.